Have you ever wondered what true wealth really is? Is it the money in our bank accounts, the fancy cars we drive, or the big houses we live in? Today, I want to share a short, powerful story that might just change the way you think about wealth and happiness. In a bustling city, right near a lively marketplace, there was a poor beggar. But he wasn't like the others. You wouldn't hear him shouting or pleading for money. Instead, he would just sit there quietly with a small worn-out bowl in his hands and a gentle, genuine smile on his face. He watched the world go by, a sea of hurried faces and busy footsteps. Many people rushed past without even noticing him, lost in their own worlds, their own worries. Others, however, would occasionally drop a coin or two into his bowl, and every single time, without fail, the beggar would look up, his eyes filled with warmth, and say softly, "Thank you, may you be blessed." It wasn't just a phrase. You could feel the sincerity in his voice. One sunny afternoon, a very wealthy man, dressed in the finest clothes, stopped right in front of the beggar. He had been observing him for a few days, puzzled by his constant smile. The rich man looked down at the beggar and asked with a hint of condescension, "Why do you always smile? You have absolutely nothing. Your clothes are rags. Your bowl is nearly empty. What reason do you have to be happy?" The beggar didn't flinch. He looked up at the rich man, his smile never fading, and replied with a calm, steady voice, "Sir, you are right that I am poor in money, but I am incredibly rich in gratitude. Every morning I wake up to see the sun. I am thankful. For every person who smiles back at me, I am thankful. And for every small gift, like a single coin, I thank God. My heart is full." The rich man was completely taken aback. His world was turned upside down in that single moment. He had everything a person could dream of: piles of money, a grand mansion, servants to attend to his every need. But was he happy? No, he was constantly worried, always wanting more, never feeling satisfied. He was always comparing himself to others who had even more. His wealth had become a heavy burden, not a source of joy. That day, something shifted within the rich man. He didn't just give the beggar a coin. He went and bought him a warm, hearty meal. As he handed it to him, he looked the beggar in the eyes and said, "Today, you have taught me something far more valuable than any money I could ever give you." The beggar simply smiled his usual peaceful smile and said, "Remember, my friend, contentment is the greatest wealth of all." The rich man walked away from the marketplace that day, but he was a different person. His steps were lighter, and for the first time in a long time, a real smile touched his lips. He finally understood. The beggar remained poor in possessions, but he was, and always had been, one of the richest men in the world, rich in peace, gratitude, and contentment. This story is a beautiful reminder for all of us. In our constant chase for more success, more money, more things, we often forget to appreciate what we already have. True, lasting happiness doesn't come from owning everything, but from being grateful for everything we own, no matter how small. So let's take a moment today to look around and find something to be thankful for. You might be surprised at how rich you already are. Thank you so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content that I hope will inspire and uplift you. Share it with someone who might need to hear this message today. Until next time, stay grateful.